maybe in Kannur, some other plant also. It is
Okay,
secured.
okay, okay. Because the data that we are showing in the development system, like they are not quite accurate. So in the
That is
quality
okay.
estimate,
Only this only for testing purpose. No, we can tell the people, no problem.
okay, okay. So this is how the production time, labor, and all those things are being maintained for each and every activities at the operational. For each and every operation, will be the production planning team will be maintaining these hours and tons.
The downside data not required. Huh?
Not required
See,
for us. It is not required.
dental data. So many field is there.
Yeah, those data are for production planning. We are not bothered about that actually.
Okay. So here only this hour per ton. Once again, I will come
Yes,
back
yes,
here. So whatever the base quantity only here come. What is the labor and the
yes.
requirements?
Yeah.
Can I change it
So
now here? Here
no,
not.
no. Now you cannot change it. Now you cannot change it.
So this all quantity come from BOM.
No, 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 no. So this is separate. This is independent of BOM. So here, for this operation, they have mentioned this for the base quantity of 1 ton. What are the required the labor tonnage or the repair maintenance tonnage or production time? So here it is a different from the BOM. So in the BOM you have maintained 100 ton. For 100 ton, how many raw materials you have required? So you have maintained over there. Whereas here, in terms of rate routing, so this is a different from the BOM base quantity. Both are different.
Okay.
Okay, so then you can go back to if you want, you can take the screenshot and you can go back.
Yeah, this taken. Go back only, not execute. This
Back,
only
yeah,
process.
yeah, back, yes, yes.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
here, and one more thing, I'd like to point out one more information: the work center. So if you see the column called work center, right, under the same line, you can double click on that as well.
This one.
Yes, yes. Double click on the work center line. Yes, that line. Yes.
Sir, can you please go back?
Again, or
1 second, sir. Once again, please.
again want to go back or that's okay.
No, 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 that's okay, sir. That's okay.
Bujibo sir, can we
Yes,
proceed?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So, again, sir, you can double click on
Yeah.
the work center. Yes. So this work center. So I like to tell about this work center as well. For those who are not, part of the earlier sessions. So this work center is will tell you the information of where the operation is going to take place, and how many number of people are going to be employed. All those kind of information will be available here. Generally, it is for the production planning work center. So here, this is especially for the place location. You can mention about the location where it is going to happen, the operation is going to take place. So here we are more concerned of the costing tab. You can go to the costing tab, sir. Costing tab. So this is the place where we'll be linking the cost center, the operational cost center, to the active types. So whatever active types we have seen earlier in the rate routing operation level, those active types will be linked to this cost center. So this cost center is nothing but the operation cost center. So for example, through the raw mill cost center group, if you have gone through, so from that set there is only one cost center that is directly related to this production or the operation. So that cost center will be linked to this all active types. So basically, what we'll be doing is whatever cost allocated for from other departments like mechanical, electrical, instrumentation. So all cost will be passed on to this operation cost center, and from this operation cost center, we'll be transferring this cost to the product cost center. So this is how the cost is going to flow. So we'll be checking that also as well. So in order to facilitate that, we'll be linking this cost center with these active types. So for example, this machine learning hours, the labor, repairs and maintenance, stores and supplies. These are the currently available activities that will be linked to this cost center. So based on that, we'll be deriving a rate. What is the rate per hour rate? So for machine running, so per hour, what is the rate? And for labor replacements per ton, what is the rate? So we'll be arriving the rate, and based on this rate, we'll be capturing the actual cost for the raw meal. So this is one of the important component for capturing the conversion cost or the overhead. So you can, Alain sir, you can take a screenshot and you can go back.
Yes.
So now we have gone through three parameters. One is the material form, rate routing, and the work center. So the work center will be always linked to the operation level. So at the operation level, we can identify the work center, and that operation will be part of rate routing. So this is how the system is designed for arriving the conversion cost and overhead cost. So next is you can come out, sir.
Yeah.
You can press exit, or you can come out. So next is we'll be seeing the production version. So there is one more item, production version. So the production version is nothing but the combination of a BOM and the rate routing. So for example, for a certain product, there will be different methodology to produce a material. So in order to have it included, so one time the business might follow a certain type of methodology, the other they might change and they can go for another one. So this production version will tell you the combination, what kind of rate routing will be linked to the BOM, so that this version will be used for the manufacturing the product. So here, so in order to go to the production version, you have to type the T code as C223.
Is new one, huh? Just
Yeah, this is new one. Yes, yes. So here, sir, you can remove the group counter as well. You can remove the group counter, the group. There is information, right? The group. You can remove that.
sorry, 1 second.
Huh.
Tell me, Kadir.
Yeah. So the group, right? There's a group. You can remove the group actually. That is not so that you can see all the production versions. How many production versions are there? You can see that clearly. So
Actually,
even
this
this
GL
production
code
version.
only, no? The
Huh?
group in the GL code or something
No, no.
different?
This is something different. This is for rate routing. This group is different from ours. So this is related to rate routing. So you need not focus on this. So you can press enter here. So even this production version denotes the production lines actually. So for each and every in each and every work center related to so the production planning team has designed the production lines as a work center, individual production lines as a work center, so that you can in curricle, if you have got two lines, then there will be two production versions for raw meal.
Okay.
So you can press enter, sir. You can press enter. So since for testing we have got create a lot of production versions here. So currently we'll be focusing on the RMT2. That is fourth one. Fourth one is the one that we'll be using it for today's execution purpose. Yeah. So here, if you see that, you can double click on the RMT2. There's a underline, right? That you can click on that RMT2 word.
1 second, please. Okay, Kadir.
Yeah. So here you can check it out. See, the combination I have told, right? It is a combination of rate routing and bill of material. So here you can see the rate routing information, that the group and counter. So if you remember, we have seen the group counter 5. So that is the one, and the alternative bomb one and bomb usage one. So these are the two combinations. We have created one production version. So this is where we'll get the information of what bomb will be used and what rate routing will be used for manufacturing that material.
Group count.
Group counter, yes, right.
One
If you
second.
remember, we have seen that group counter at
Meeting,
the.
meeting. Product cost correct. One second. Correct. This is testing.
ஐயோ நம்ம இன்டர்வியூல கேட்டானா நம்ம அப்ப நான் ஓவரால் தான் பாத்திருக்கேன்னு சொல்ல முடியாதுல்ல. ஒய் இன்டர்வியூல கேட்டானா நான் அப்ப ஓவரால் தான் பார்த்தேன், டீடைல் எனக்கு பார்க்கலன்னு சொல்ல முடியாதுல்ல.
Sir, is this the group counter number same that we have seen in the previous screen? Rate routing.
Recording.
ஐடி அனுப்புங்க, நாங்க
Hello, Karthik sir.
Yes, sir. Buju, sir. Sorry. Yes, sir.
I was asking this group counter 5. Is it the same number 5 that you have seen in the previous screen?
Yes. You are right. Absolutely right, sir. Yeah. I was
Rate
pointing
routing.
to that. Yeah, rate routing group counter 5, the same one.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of group counters, so we will be since we are going to use this for our testing purpose, we have created a separate production version with this group counter 5 and the bomb 1, alternative bomb 1.
Okay, sir.
Now you are able to correlate the things, right? The bomb and rate routing, we are going to maintain it at the production version level. Yeah, here. And this production version will be used for creating the product cost collector.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Again, sir, if you have taken the screenshot, then you can close it out. Close the screen and you can move to the next one. So this is the only information that we'll be seeing from the production version point of view. What is the bomb and what is the rate routing that we'll be going to use for producing a raw meal.
Kadir, this all for one. So we are going to see what we have to be here. Group is and we can remove. So we are not executing.
No.
Only we are seeing.
No. Don't remove group. So on the initial screen, I wanted you to remove it because I wanted you to look at the all production versions that are available for this raw meal. So here, this is the actual group that we are going to use for that particular production version.
Okay. So here the production version we want to the what is the group?
In the production version, what is the rate routing that we are going to use, and the bomb, which bomb are we going to use? If there are multiple bombs, we should indicate to the system, right, which bomb will be used for manufacturing this particular material.
Okay. So now come back or want to execute. You can.
You can close it. You can close it and you can come out. So we have seen. So whatever data
and rate routing, work center and production version.
Can you repeat it, sir?
Material bomb and rate routing, work center and production version.
Yes, correct. So we have gone through all these master data. For these all these master data being maintained by the production planning team.
So these all production. So our costing, just we are seeing what is.
So to understand the forthcoming concept, these things are prerequisite. So just to have a view, so that whenever I'm telling about the bomb or production version, you should correlate to this screens.
So in case any mistake, how will know whether it is correct or not? So
this is not our boundary actually. So the production planning time. So the only thing that we can provide is the cost center activity rate. Activity rate has to be given correctly for the correct operation cost center and the correct activities. So if you're able to provide that, they'll be utilizing that for getting the cost, for getting the cost from the activity rate.
Okay.
Yeah. So now, once everything is done, now we can start creating the product cost collector. So this is the first step that we'll be doing it in the system. So you can go to the transaction called KKF6N.
F6.
KKF6N.
Sorry, Kadir, sorry to interrupt. Actually,
Yes,
what
sir.
has been completed now, Kadir, altogether?
So right now we were going through the master data for the production product cost collector, creating the product cost collector. What are the
Okay.
prerequisites that is necessary? We have just gone through that.
Okay. So now only you are starting. Product cost collector means now BOM completed, routing you are doing now. Routing
BOM,
completed.
rate routing, work center, and the production version all are completed. Now we are
Okay.
going with the product cost collector.
Okay, thanks. Recording is there, na?
Yeah, recording is there, and that is actually first 15 minutes we have missed
First,
it out.
rate routing and material bomb only missing. All other work center from work center also is there, sir.
Oh, okay, I will get it from Alagesh Garu, no problem. Thanks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Actually, we forgot, sir.
Okay, thanks, Alagesh Garu. Thanks. You proceed, Kadir. Thanks.
Okay, sir. Okay. So this is the screen that you'll be for creating the product cost collector. So this product cost collector has to be created by the controlling team, and this will be per material. There will be a single. I mean, for per production version, you'll be creating the product cost collector. For example, the raw mill is being produced in 2 lines. Then you'll have 2 product cost collectors. Since there are 2 production versions, so the production plan team will be giving us the 2 production versions. So based on these 2 production versions, we'll be creating the product cost collector. So if you want to see the line wise cost, maybe you can. Run a report for the particular production version product cost collector, you can get the line wise cost also. So this is how you can do it. And if you want to, so yeah,
In case
in the
line
screen,
one, Kadir, in case line one, line two mean we want to create the two product cost collector.
yes. So they'll have the production version as well. So if they have got 2 lines, definitely they'll have 2 production versions. So that's how they have designed. And based on the production version, we can create 2 product cost collectors, because one always the production version is equivalent to 1 product cost collector. You can remember that.
So then this is only for a planned. Am I correct? So
Yes,
we
for a
want to
plant, if
create
there
a
are two
plant
lines.
wise.
So
No,
if
no,
there is, if you're
plant
going for,
wise.
hmm, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yeah,
Come in.
plant wise separately we want to create. In case Karikali separately, Puliur separately. This product collector for the plant only.
Yeah,
Okay,
for the plant wise and production version wise.
production versus wise.
Yeah.
Not only production wise, it is against work center also. Correct, Kadir?
No, so that production version will have this work center within it. So you
Correct.
can
Within
call
it.
it as.
In turn, production version equal to work center, right? Production version because for against the work center, there can be multiple production version released time to time. But production version is connected to the cost center, PCC. Correct?
Production version is a combination of BOM and rate routing. So within rate
BOM
routing,
and
you'll
rate
have
routing.
within
Correct.
rate routing, you'll have a series of operations. That series of operations will be linked to the work centers.
Correct.
So
Correct.
a single production version can be linked to multiple work centers. So that depends upon the production planning team. So
Perfect.
as of now, for a product cost collector, we can have that is equal to a single production version. So 1:1 always.
Correct. Correct. That production version can be re-updated. If there is a change in the routing or in the BOM, then we will be releasing the new production version and mapping to the product cost collector.
Yes, we have to rerun the preliminary cost distribution. So once after
Correct.
creating the product cost calculator, I'll let you know the preliminary cost distribution that has to be done each and every monthly. I'll come to that part also.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
We know whether it is changed or not, Kadir?
So, for example, if you are going to run this cost estimation, whatever cost estimation that I'm talking about for the product cost calculator, it is equivalent to the standard cost estimation. So, if you remember, for this raw material, we would have calculated a standard cost estimation. So,
Yes.
that means, so if you are going to perform the standard cost estimation for each and every month, then it is good to calculate the preliminary cost estimation for the product cost calculator as well, so that both will be in sync actually. So we'll not be aware whether there are any changes in the BOM component, or whether there are any changes in hours or quantity change in the rate routing level. So, but if you are able to, mean, if the production planning was able to update us, we can do it. Otherwise, it's generally we can do a month-wise preliminary cost estimation or a standard cost estimation. So, if you are going to perform the standard cost estimation monthly, definitely you should perform the preliminary cost estimation for the product cost calculator. So now, yeah. So now you can click on the create button.
You mean to
There's
say, Kadir, irrespective of the plan people informing or not, better you run the estimation once so that it will be get updated according to the changes in the BOM or routing. Correct?
yes.
Perfect. Perfect.
So you can click on the, so under the heading display product cost calculator, there's a icon like a paper icon. Under the heading, nearer to the more icon, adjacent to the more,
More here.
adjacent to that, nearer to that.
This,
Yeah. On the same line, on the where you have cleaned, seen the
Just
more, right?
beside.
Beside.
no, not yet. Here more. You are telling downside of the more.
There's a paper icon, right? Icon with the paper symbol.
This one.
Yes. So there's a creation button. If you can click on that create button.
Okay. One second. I'm
Yeah,
taking a screenshot. Okay, that's
yeah.
yeah.
Create icon. Yeah. Once you click it, system will ask for a prompt for this order type that you are going to use, as well as the production version that you are going to make use of for creating this raw mill. So here in the order type field, against the order type field, you can highlight this field, sir. You can place the cursor on the field, so
Oh,
that you can
this
go for
is
search help.
Kadir. One second. See, this is for one-time activity. We are creating
This
product
product cost
cost
calculator will
collector
be, yes, one time.
one time.
Yeah, one time.
So
Yes.
in case in planned any new process coming, we want to create a new product cost collector.
Yes,
Until
agree.
no, not required.
Yes. If you're going for a new line, for example, if you're expanding it to third line, then that for the third line, they will be having a separate production version. Then for the production version, we'll be creating a new product cost calculator.
So PCC creation. So in the material, we are linking with the BOM, right?
Yes, sir. So in the PCC, we'll have that production version. So that production version linked to that bomb. So this is how the data will be flowing.
Okay, sir. Well, in the PCC, sir, you told there will be four components, right? BOM, activity type, and uh,
What center?
work center. So,
Production
So
version.
see, production version is the topmost layer.
yes, sir.
So production version has bomb and rate routing, and
Yes, sir.
rate routing has the work center. So within the work center, you have a cost center and activity type. So this is how the linkage goes. Okay, maybe I'll like take a Excel sheet and I'll try to explain. Just hold on for allegations, sir. Just give me a minute.
Yes.
I'll share my screen and I'll just show
Yeah,
you
yeah.
so that you can get a clear picture of that. So hope you are able to see my Excel sheet.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So production version. This is the production version. So it has got bomb and rate routing.
Yes, sir.
And so production version has got bomb and rate routing, combination of bomb and rate routing. So within rate routing, you'll have operations, sequence of operations. So each operation will be linked to work center. So within work center, you will have the cost center and the IT type combination. So this is how the information will be available. So production, so the product cost calculator will be equivalent to product cost version, production version. Sorry. So this is how it will be there. So PCC is equivalent to production version. So under production version, you have BOM and rate routing. So rate routing will contain the sequence of operations, and sequence of operations will be linked to your work center. The work center in turn will have the combination of cost center and active type. So this is how the uh, system is designed. So the activity rate will be flowing from this cost center and active type combination. So we will have some activity rate with the combination of cost center and active type. So from here it will be flowing to the product cost collector.
Kadir, one query actually. For example, for a product, we are making a product version against which we are making a PCC. At any point of time, one material will have only one PCC, right?
No, sir. For example, if you have got multiple lines for the same material, you can have two product cost collectors. So, for example, there are two lines for manufacturing raw mills. Then you'll have two product cost collectors because there are
No.
two
By
production
that way, if
versions.
there is two line means raw mill one, raw mill two, we will create na. Likewise, it will happen.
For
If based
same
on the
material,
two,
see, hold on, sir. For same material, you have two product cost collectors. It is material will be same, material code will be same, but you'll have
okay.
two production versions and two product cost collectors.
Okay, in turn that product material code will be raw mill only, but it will be attached
Yes,
to line one product version and line two one another product version, and it will be
yes,
connected to PCC one and PCC two.
yes, correct,
Okay,
exactly.
thanks.
Clinker, same like clinker cement
Yes,
also,
clinker,
also
cement,
similar.
everything follows the same procedure, same route. Yes.
But in case mining up to mining level, it is a common.
Hmm.
That is not required whether crusher 1 or crusher 2. Is it required separately?
For mining, if it is a common, so see, always we'll
Common
be
not required. In
common means
case
it will be a
common.
single product cost filter. So we'll
Oh,
basically,
okay.
if they have multiple production version for that mining operations, then we'll be creating product cost filter based on the production version. So it depends upon the production planning only. Or how much ever they have production version, we have to create product cost filter for the same things, for same number.
If you want to have detailing based on crusher one, crusher two, then we have to create a separate PCC. If it is not there, means we can create it as a single product.
Yes, sir. If you want to separate cost detail, you want to create the product cost collector individually, separately.
Individually, correct. You are right.
So in that case, the production planning team should have a separate production version. Only then we'll be able to create it.
So it is always depends upon the production planning.
Production planning, production version.
Production planning in turn,
Person
it is a routing actually.
routing.
Routing.
So I hope you have understood what how the data is flowing. Can we move
Yeah.
on to the next one? Okay. Okay, sir, you can start sharing your screen and you can proceed further. Okay, sir. So we have understood what is the production version and how it is done. Okay. So here in the screen, you have to provide the order type. The order type field, you can go for search help. Order type against the order type field. No, on the second window, on the new window,
This one, huh?
order type field. No, window, new window. Yes. In this window, there's an order type field, right? Beneath the plant.
No, I'm not getting it.
No, there's an order type field beneath
Your
the
charge
plant.
column below plant
So
code.
sorry. Here is a field, no?
This is default actually, because once Kadir makes the configuration, this is going to be default for us. We have to select the same order type for all the things.
Yes,
Correct, Kadir?
yes, exactly, sir.
So order type.
So here we'll be using ZRM1. So this is customized for Jetnode. So we are going to use the ZRM1. You can select that ZRM1 and
Yeah. One second.
yeah, okay.
This is RM01, that is for dummy, or
No,
already
that is a
installed.
standard. That is a standard.
Okay.
So next is above the confirmation button, there's a field called production version. Yeah.
Yes.
So there you can select the relevant production version. So here now we are we are going to focus on the production version RMT2. So you should select the RMT2. You can search for it. You can search for it for this material. What are the production version available? It will give you the results. From there, we'll be selecting the RMT2. Yes, RMT2. That is the one that we are going to use it for testing purpose now. Yeah. Then you can click on the confirm button. So this is where you are selecting the production version, and based on this, product cost calculator will be created.
So, sir, does it mean that this PCC is linked to that production version?
Yes, this means that we are linking this product cost calculator to the production version. We are creating the product cost calculator based on this production version only. So whatever
Okay.
data available at the production version level, it will be populating at the product cost calculator.
Okay.
It will be made available.
Okay.
So Kadir, just we are confirming what is the order type and production version.
Yes, we are creating based on that. So once you click the confirm button, the product cost calculator will be created in the backend. You can see that here in the foreground also, I'm telling that once you click on the So if you see here on the left hand side screen, so there are a lot of product cost calculators based on the production version. So for example, CO raw mill testing, CO1, CO raw mill 1. So these are the multiple production versions already available for single material code. You have got multiple product cost calculators. So this is how it is being done. So right now our intention is to use the RM testing CO2. So that is the production version that we are going to use. And if you want to change the description also, very well you can change the description here, and you can try to save it. So here in the data, you can go to the data tab on the right hand side screen. That's a data tab, right? Yeah. So here you'll be getting the profit center information. So this profit center will be coming from the material master, and likewise you have got the costing variance. So similar to that of standard cost estimation, even we have got costing variance for the product cost collector. So those costing variants are already.
These are all pulling from the production version.
No, sir. This data, right? The data where you are seeing this data information, these are coming from the configuration actually. So profit center from the material master, and the costing variants are coming from the configuration, and even costing sheet overhead key, those are coming from the configuration, and even the variance key. So all these information will be coming from the configurations,
Okay, not from production version.
not from production version. This tab is not for a production version. This tab is for us actually. So we have configured these parameters. So that's why it is pulling up these information. So here, generally, the costing variants are generally used for it will be telling the system how the cost has to be determined, or from where the cost has to be retrieved from. So those kind of configuration will be available at the costing variant, whereas the costing sheet will tell you how the overhead has to be allocated. So we are just testing with the costing sheet. Once it is done, we'll let you know whether it can be used or not. So as of now, it has been defaulted here. And overhead key also based on the so in the costing sheet we have a component called overhead key. So that's why we have configured that as well. So once the overhead is completely done, we'll let you know how what is the use of this overhead key field as well. So as of now, you just leave it as it is. And the variance key field, right? The variance key field is useful used for calculating the variances. So for example, how are you how are you going to categorize the variance, and all those information will be available at this variance key information.
So everything based on configuration.
Yes, except profit center information, all are coming from the configuration. So next is you can move on to the header tab.
By mistake, here I am selecting Karikali.
Hmm.
What will happen?
Uh, you are not supposed to select that. If you are going to select it, I think maybe system
Is
will
all
accept it.
data will it's not
Yeah, yeah,
accepted.
definitely. Just, every data. See, the data now the actuals will be posted based on this product cost calculator. So if you are going to change the profit center at the product cost calculator, definitely there will be an issue in pulling out the trial balance. So profit center is the key information. It will be available at each and every financial data. So don't try to change the profit center whichever defaulted by the system.
Kadir, now
Unless
what we
until
are trying to do, Kadir, actually.
We are creating the product cost calculator now.
Correct, but profit center once it is made means it is for life, right? If you are going to create a new PCC only, then it will come because we can't change the profit center here and there because
Yeah,
it will
why should
impact
you
the
change?
TP
Why do
and
you
other
want to change
reporting,
the?
correct?
Oh, no, why do you want to change the profit center? For this plan, this is the correct profit center,
So
right?
it
Why
will
do
never
you?
happen. We should not change the profit center, correct?
Yeah, yeah, we should not change. That's what I'm telling allegations are also.
Okay,
We should
okay,
not change.
okay.
Should not touch that field at all. System
Okay,
is
correct,
default. By default, it is giving you the profit center. So
correct,
you just
correct,
cross check whether it is the correct profit center. If it is correct, then leave it out.
correct, correct.
So next is header information. Otherwise, you have to inform the MM team because these if the wrong profit center is coming here, then the metal monsters got updated with the wrong profit center. Then you have to cross check with the MM team. That is the metal management team. They have to correct the profit center at the metal master level. Only then the correct profit center will be coming here. So it's not correct at this level. You should pinpoint this issue to the metal management team and you should get it corrected at the metal master level. So that's why once in every metal is getting loaded, we should be in a position to validate the data, whether all the information is being correctly loaded or not. So these are the basic sanity check for the master data. Otherwise, we will be getting all wrong results. Okay. So here in this screen, you will be getting the description and other order types information and who has created it. So general admin data. And next, you can go to the next production process tab. So here you'll be getting the production version, whatever production version that I've used, you'll be getting that information here. So once everything is checked and you can save it. So at the time of saving, it will ask for the cost estimation here. Save button is at the we have once you have taken the screenshot, you can click on the save button. Yeah. Yeah, now it will ask for the preliminary cost estimation. So this is what I'm referring to earlier. So this is always equivalent to that of our standard cost estimation for the material. So so that we have to create the preliminary cost estimation for the particular product cost calculator as well.
So this is a regular activity, right, sir?
Yeah, this will be a monthly once activity. If
Okay.
you're
So for
going to
the
follow
creation is one-time activity, and
creation is
this.
one time activity, only this preliminary cost estimation will be like a monthly activity, similar to that of standard cost estimation.
Okay.
Kadir, where to click this button? Kadir, create preliminary cost estimate.
This is once you if you're clicking the save button, it will ask for it automatically.
Okay, okay. This is first time. Otherwise,
Yeah,
you
this
have
is
to
the
do
first time.
monthly.
Yes, this is the first
Okay,
time. Once for the only for the first time, it will ask for this prompt.
okay,
Otherwise, you
okay.
have to get to the edit menu and you have to do it. Or there's a separate transaction MF30 where you can do a, preliminary
But
cost estimation for that.
for that, we have to go BCC by BCC, or otherwise there is a mass billing also there.
Yeah, I think there's a mass. There's a transaction MF30, so I'll let you know that as well.
Okay, okay, right. Thanks, buddy.
So you can click on the yes button.
Sir, I think rather than doing that, we should do as if it's like monthly in the activity.
Sorry.
No, I was saying rather than continuing from here, maybe it would be good to do as if it is a month-end activity.
Not a month beginning.
M-
This is the month beginning
Yeah,
ID.
yeah, as if it is a month beginning activity with the T code.
Yeah. That's a T code. That's what I'm telling you. I'll give you that as well.
Kadir, whatever this cost only flow to the next beginning.
Sorry, sir. I couldn't understand.
So actually, the create a preliminary cost estimate in
Mm-mm.
means why month beginning in this one?
For the
Because
forthcoming month, I think.
see, for example, the month, for example, in the Jan, if you take, for example, Jan and the Jan month beginning, if you're running this cost estimation, so when you want to compare the actuals with this preliminary cost estimation, the preliminary cost estimation has to be run earlier, so that we can compare
Okay.
the variance throughout the month. Then later, during the month, then you will be categorizing that variance into multiple categories like input price, input quantity, resource usage. So those kind of variance categories you can categorize it at the month end. So in order to compare the actuals with the planned or standard cost estimation, this preliminary cost estimation has to be done. And moreover, this preliminary cost estimation is mandatory for the production planning team to. This is like a mandatory step for them.
Okay.
But we will run, or otherwise they will run.
No, we'll be running. We'll be running the cost estimation, preliminary cost estimation. So if you see that here, you can check the BOM components, the whatever BOM components that the last rows 5, 6, 7, those are related to BOM components. So since here it is going to be taken based on the base quantity, so it will be taken in the BOM. We have maintained for 100 for 100 ton of raw meal. What is the subsequent materials quantity will be determined. So likewise here it has come for the lot based on the lot size 1. So here you can get for the 1 ton how much it is required and that quantity, and based on that value will be determined here. And likewise, if you scroll up the first 4 lines, so those are related, those are coming from the activities. So the machine running hours, labor, you can scroll up, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, first 4 lines.
Yeah.
So these are based upon the activity rates. So if you remember the cost center and activity type combination, that activity rates. So that activity rates into the quantities that you have specified in the rate routing. So that will give you the value here. So likewise, the BOM material cost, the whatever quantity that has been specified in the BOM master data, that will be multiplied with the material master's price. That will give you the value for the material cost. So this is how the material cost is going to be determined. And likewise here there will be an overhead as well, since there is some issue with the overhead, so that's why we're not getting the overhead. And otherwise the overhead also will be a part of component here, will be a part of cost component here.
This 1219 will be coming as a standard part when you try to post that confirmation from variance, correct? This
Sorry, sir,
amount.
can you come again, sir?
This 1219 is the standard value.
Yeah, standard. Yes, correct, exactly, yes.
Correct. From on seeing this only, we are doing that future to current migration we will do on completion of the completion of the
That is
process
no, that is
automation.
so that is only for standard cost estimation. This is for product cost collector, but it is equivalent actually. Both the standard cost estimation and product cost collectors cost estimation are equivalent. But
Okay,
the
equal. The
future
values
to
will be same actually. One to one
values
will
will
be
be same.
same.
Values will be same. Whatever you are referring to, that future, present, current, those things are only for
Standard.
standard cost estimation.
Only for
Standard cost estimation.
standard. Okay, okay.
Yeah. So once it is done, then you can take a screenshot of this, and so you can see the below information message as well. So there you have, it is being mentioned that the product cost filter is being created with the order number and so and so.
So do we need to fill the values here?
No, sir, we need not fill any values. Here you are just going to save it. So you are clicking on the create button. It will be asking for the production version and order type information. You are providing that, and after that you are confirming it. Confirm the, I mean, you are checking the information. Then you are pressing the save button. It is asking for the preliminary cost estimation. Once you have done it, then you can very well. It means that you have created the cost product cost filter with the preliminary cost estimation.
Kadir,
Yes, sir.
by mistake given escape. So what the?
Then it will go out.
Oh,
Okay, no problem. You can go to the KKF6N. It would have created already.
ah,
Now you have to see that. So this KKF6N is a transaction that can be used to edit, display, create all the things you can see it. So now you can go to on the left hand side. There's a drop down, right? You can click on the drop down, sir. Left hand side, drop downs. Beneath the plant, there is one icon, right, with the metal number. Beneath the plant, PW01. Yeah, yes.
ah.
Here you have selected all the production versions. I mean all the product cost letters. Now you have to select only one. That is ours is the second one. Ours is RM testing CO2. Yeah. So if you see here, you're in, that you have created the orders, so those information are available here. Yeah. And if you see here, once after creating this product calculator, the order number will be displayed here. You can check that beneath the order type ZRM1.
Here.
Yeah, this is the order number. So in case where you're not able to provide the information of material or plant to view the report or results, then there you can provide this order number also. This is an alternative way that you can cross check. And you can scroll to the bottom also, sir. You can scroll to the bottom. So this is how it will be displaying the order number. And likewise, there's system status as well. So if you see here, the system status released PRC SETC. So these are the multiple statuses. You can click on the information icon. Yes, I status icon. Yes. So here it will be giving you the information of statuses. What are the status that is currently the order has. So currently you have created it and released it. Once it is released, it means that it is ready for accepting the cost. And pre-costed in the sense you have done the preliminary cost estimation. And SET is nothing but the settlement rule has been created in the backend. So settlement rule is nothing but for transferring the cost from the product cost calculator to the financial bookings as well as to the uh, COPA, account-based COPA. So this is how the settlement rule will be defined automatically in the backend. So if
For
you
the
want to get
settlement rule, there is no process actually. Once the pre-cost estimation is done, settlement rule will automatically created. There is no need for us to do anything, right?
yeah, even there's even the pre-cost estimation is not done, the settlement rule will get automatically created. So
Okay.
that's how the system is designed. So it is independent
So
of the
released pre-costed settlement rule created. This three line item already ticked. Tick mean is activated.
yes. These are the status. You
Status.
can
Okay.
yeah, status of this object. This product cost calculator.
So once the confirmation given, it's automatically released.
Yes. Once you have created, all these status will be updated. If there is an error with the preliminary cost estimation, then this pre-costed status will not be activated.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go back. And if you want to check the cost estimation, you can stay there on the screen, sir. You can stay there.
Oh, sorry. KKF6. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
That two.
Yeah. Two.
Yeah.
Ours is two. So in the header, can you go to the header tab?
Yeah.
You can scroll down. Scroll down. So whatever cost estimation that you have run, right? If you want to check the results, you can click on the cost estimate button there. So here this will be looking like exactly like the standard cost estimation screen. So here you will be finding those information whatever you have done, whatever your cost estimated. So if you want to verify these values, you can even open an Excel sheet and you can cross verify it how the values are being calculated.
This is total cost only, no? Is there any product cost per metric ton?
This is the per metric ton. So for 1 ton of raw meal, 1,219 is the cost. So if you see the costing lot size, so on the screen above the under the tab cost, if you see cost based on the costing lot size, so that is it indicates one. It means that per ton, what is the cost? If you are changing that ton, then it will be changed accordingly. So right now it is for per unit ton. What is the cost? What is the cost for this particular production version, especially?
So what is the
So you can
difference
check on.
between total value and fixed value, sir?
So fixed, if you remember that there is a fixed and variable cost, right? So
Okay,
this
okay, okay.
fixed, so if you see that for the material, everything is blank, it is zero. It means that there's no, it is a variable cost. That's why it is zero. Fixed is zero. Whereas in other cases, like for example, stores and spares also is a variable, so they'll not have any fixed value. And machine time, some of the things are fixed. They have fixed. They're fixed, so that's why the fixed cost will be available.
So for a few of the things, sales and administration cost, inventory tax base are becoming zero here, right?
Sorry, sir.
That
There
you
on the
here
screen. Yeah,
showcasing that the
yeah.
cost of goods sold is there. Altogether, it has fixed and variable cost, correct?
Yes.
But in sales and administration cost and all, it will come when you run the overhead and all.
Yeah, when you are running, yes, when you are running the overhead and when you are going to include. So generally, this sales and admin cost comes not as a part of inventory valuation. So generally,
Mm,
so
mm,
that's why it's not getting reflected here. If you want, you
mm.
can make it also. Yes, when you are running, yes, when you are running overhead, we can see that as well.
Inventory, commercial, everything will come.
No, no, inventory commercial tax based depends upon the. So if you want to have some commercial or tax based valuation, you can it will have the value get populated over there. So here we are not going with that actually.
Okay, for Chettinad, it is not needed,
Applicable, yes.
not applicable. Moreover, here only you told that optimization has been done to the nearest unit. Now it is for single unit, correct?
No, optimization is only for activity rate calculation. It
Ah,
doesn't
okay.
see.
Optimization for only activity rate. Okay. Okay. To arrive on the nearest value where the precision is
Yes,
more.
yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Then you can cross check other tabs as well. Valuation, quantity structure. So these are the, you can go to the other tabs. History, history, valuation. So here it will give the yes.
Sir, we do this cost
Downside not
estimation
change.
for both, right, sir? Variable and fixed, right? Both the cost
Sorry,
we do, right?
sorry, sir.
We do this cost estimation for both, right? Variable cost and fixed cost, right?
Yeah, yeah. So this fixed and variable will be done as a part of cost center planning. So maybe if you remember,
Yes.
activity dependent and activity independent
Yes,
cost
sir.
planning.
Yes. Yes.
There for activity dependent cost, we'll be segregating the fixed and variable. So that's how system understands these are fixed and these are variable. So that is the initial portion where we have to be very careful in providing the fixed and variable cost correctly. So based on that, system will understand these are fixed and variable. So generally, the
That,
material will
uh,
be treated as a variable cost. So automatically, there's no issue. Whereas in terms of other costs, like from the mechanical department or not mechanical, some costs that are directly related to the production rate, there we have to segregate whether it is the fixed or variable.
So cost center plus cost element plus activity type, right, sir?
Yes, correct. Exactly. Exactly.
this is about the cost center planning. One tab we done na activity dependent and activity independent. That it
Yes.
becomes part
Yes.
of that.
Yes. Yes.
Because I'm not seeing a material cost here. That's the reason I just
No,
asked.
material cost is last
Five
three
six
lines.
seven. 567.
Okay, okay.
So if you see the cost element that 4 series account, those are consumption accounts. If you remember about that. So
Yes,
those
sir.
are consumption accounts for those particular material.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, okay.
Yeah. And in the valuation tab, you will be having the cost sheet, other information.
Kadir,
Other
on that day you told that from these expenses we can see that what is from activity dependent and activity independent. Likewise, that allocation you can see. Likewise, you told that day, right? That E is from the allocation, correct?
yeah, is based on is especially internal activity cost. Yes.
E is internal activity cost. If it is comes to direct means what will be the code?
No, here there will not be any direct. Everything will be
No,
part
no,
of
there
this
are two
activity
things. No,
only.
there is one is activity dependent and activity independent. Activity dependent will directly come over here. Activity independent will
No, no.
come over here
See.
based on the activity. You have to regroup, right?
One second, one second. So activity dependent and activity independent both will be combined now.
Hmm.
Now on the production cost center level, everything will be combined. Only
Hmm.
before that, we'll be planning it whether it is
Ah,
activity
okay,
dependent
okay,
or
okay. Here
independent.
E means activity and M means material. That's it.
Yes, yes, yes,
Perfect.
exactly. So you can click on the quantity structure tabs there. So there you can identify the production version that you have used and what is the BOM that rate routing that has been come up from the production version. So this is where you can check it out.
So this E including what is the dependent and independent both.
Yes, yes, exactly.
So M is independent, sir.
Oh, M is
M
for
is
M
material
is
cost,
material.
material cost.
Okay.
E whatever the E all
activity
E
cost.
is including fixed and variable. So that is called activity dependent and activity independent.
Okay.
Yes. So here the quantity structure can click on the quantity structure. Yes. So here you will be identify the BOM data rate routing information as well and the production version also. And the date, the next tab date tells you the valuation date and other information here.
Posting
For
period 9 month is November.
yeah, November, yes, exactly. Since we are following the fiscal year, not the calendar year, so it will be a little bit different. Actually, the current month is 12 as per calendar year. Since we are following the fiscal year, April to March, it will be 9. So here, so the costing variant, I was telling you, right, in the product cost calculator initial screen, there's a costing variant. So that costing variant will be coming here. That will be used for estimating this product. Okay. Then you can go back. Can go back to the product cost calculator screen. So this is how the even the standard material cost estimation screen, this is, the same. It looks like the same. It is a replica of the same screen. Okay. Now,
Then if it is going to be more like a same means why it is by jargon it is differentiated, Kadir, actually. Why we are calling that as a standard cost estimate and here we call it as a PCG.
so standard cost estimation will be used for each and every material transaction. For example, if you are going to consume this raw meal into clinker, then there this standard cost estimation will play a role. Will take into consideration, not the product cost calculator's preliminary cost estimation.
No, Purila, Kadir. Actually, I am able to
No,
understand that.
no. So see, in the clinker, you are consuming this raw meal, right? So raw meal, you have performed the standard cost estimation. So if you want to have this included, if you want to
Okay.
consider the standard cost of this raw meal into clinker, then in
No,
that case you
understood.
have to,
Understood. Standard customization will be conceived by probably PCC.
sorry,
The outcome of standard cost estimation will be consumed by PCC.
to the clinker's PCC.
Okay.
Okay, sir. So now we have done with the creation of. So here there are other tabs as well, other buttons as well. Settlement rule will tell you what are the parameters that are involved here, and orders. Yeah. So here it will be telling you that here it just given us material, but it will be settling to finance and COPA. Then finally, at the time of actual costing, this material will be considered. So this is where the linkage is established. Though it is not actually directly settling into material, but here system will indicate that this is the material that has to be settled at the final, like during the actual costing. You can come back, sir. You can come back. And in the orders or PV, right? In the orders or PV, there will be identify the rate routing and the bomb that has been utilized in the production version. And if there are any actual cost that has been posted, then you can if you click on the actual cost, the cost button, you will be getting that information as well. You can close this window. You can close this window.
One second, please. Oh, Kadir, tell me, Kadir.
You can
Activity.
close this. You can close this. You can close this window. So there is a one more button, the last cost button. If there are any actual cost, this if you click on the button, it will get displayed. Otherwise, there will not be any information here. Right now, since it is a fresh, no actual cost has been booked onto that.
So it will
Sorry,
give comparison.
sorry, Kadir. I am asking the same query to you. The standard cost estimate is for the actually PCC. According to the standard cost estimate value, PCC values are captured, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Huh?
So now we have made equivalent actually. So I have made the configuration in such a way that both are equivalent. So there are other ways that you can differentiate the costing variant. But as per best practice and general practice, it has to be same. Only then you'll be able to compare it everywhere.
Okay, okay. Okay, here cost means what actually? Here there is one
Cost
more
means
time.
yeah button that is for displaying the actual cost. If there are any actual cost that has been posted onto that product cost calculator, so based on if you click on that button, you will be able to display that.
Okay, it is the unposted settled value to the finance. It is showcasing that.
Even I think even settled value also will be there. So generally, if you want to see any cost from this product cost calculator directly, this is the place where you can check from the master data. There's a separate
No,
transaction where you can
then
able to check
how can I see that till today that for this month what is the settlement value means? How can I see? Then I have to see the variance report, that report only, correct?
No, see the even see if the product cost calculator has been settled, the balance will be zero.
Correct.
If not, the value will be still lying. So
Ah,
from that you
correct.
can clearly.
Understood. Then in cost that it is more like a unsettled value only.
That's what. See, even settled value also you can see that. See that cost is like it'll take you to the another screen, another report where you can
Mm,
see the cost line items. So
Okay.
this is just a interlink between the reporting screen.
Okay. Okay. But normally PCC will be after settlement, PCC will be zero.
Yes, yes, that is the
Okay.
thumb rule.
Thumb rule. Correct. Correct. Thank you.
This would be zero at the month end or beginning? Month
No,
end.
yeah,
Month
month end.
Month
end.
end. So
Month end. On
negative.
completion of the activity. On third or fourth, once we
Okay.
run the cost run, it will become
Third,
zero after settlement.
I mean, practically third or fourth only we are running on the 31st month end. So
Correct.
at the in case at the while closing the trial balance, the product cost collector should be zero.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay, now now okay, now we are done with the product cost calculator. So now I'll book some cost onto that from my system. Then can check the report as well. Just give me
Book
two
mean you
minutes.
are booking actual cost.
Yes, yes. Generally, production planning team will book the actual cost. On behalf of them, now I'm going to book it.
Yeah. Can you show me the screen?
Okay. But this is not part of our day-to-day activity. So do remember that.
Ah, yeah, that is okay. So actually, this actual cost will come through automatically. So not for a testing
Yes,
purpose, you are doing some transaction.
yes.
What is this actually, Kadiru?
This is MFBF. If you remember that we are posted on the Dales of.
Okay. This is on confirmation.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah, confirmation.
The MFBF Chetnad is not using, right, sir?
Yes,
That's what.
yeah, exactly, sir. MFBF is a standard transaction. Chetnod is not using this, but for testing purpose, and I'm just going to use this screen because I'm not very familiar with the customization, so I'm just going to use the standard.
Okay. And this will be done by
Then
the.
what they will be using actually.
They'll be using some customized some ZPP underscore 014. I think they have some customized transaction to
Okay. Okay. Okay.
perform this activity.
Okay. Okay.
So usually this will not be 1 ton. So I'm just going to put it for showing the difference or variance. I'm just going to put this one. So usually this will be filling up from the BOM component, but I'm here manually triggering it because to show some variance actually. So here it is 5. So I'm going to confirm for 5 ton of raw meal. So that's why this labor, the replacement sources plus are equivalent to 5 tons. And this will be rate routing. Based on the rate routing, it is adjusting for this. So I'm just going to change it for 30 hours.
So by default, it takes a standard one, sir.
Yeah, by default takes the standard one. If it is if it not goes by the actuals, if it not goes by the real time, then you can change it. So generally, they'll be production plan team will be giving the stoppage entries and other information in the customer screen. So it will be little bit different from this MFPF.
Because what they will do now per ton that productivity per hour they will have their number of stoppage hours minus by 24 they will do all these things. Correct, Katiru?
Yeah, something like that.
But this will be done by the production team. But actually,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
okay,
yes,
but this will be done by the production. Correct?
yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
So here we have done it. So we have posted goods issue. We have posted GR. That is, we have got the 5 ton of raw meal into the inventory, and the activities are also posted. So we have done the confirmation for the product cost filter. Now over to you, sir. Allegation, sir. You can start sharing screen.
Now we have to run the variance, sir.
Now we have to now we can check the actual postings. Then during the month end we can run the overhead variance and finally settlement.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the T code for checking the analyzing the product costs is production cost is KKBC underscore PKO.
Sir, KRMT also can be used. Other day you told
Yeah,
detailed.
KRMI is for individual line item wise. If you want to check, you can see that. Whereas this KKBC underscore PKO helps you to analyze. You will get the summary. It will be easy for you to understand. Yeah.
Okay.
KKBC, B for balloon, balloon, underscore PKO, P for Palani.
PKO.
Yes. So here in the screen, you can select the multiple production version, or you can just select the production version that we have used. So on the production process, there's a field called production process, right? You can go for search help. Click on F4 or search help. Yeah. Here you can select the relevant. Ours is RMT2. RMT2. Yeah.
But anyway, if you have multiple production version system, will have that run for everything and will keep it ready.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Here either you can limit it to the timeline or you can see the cumulated value right now.
Both no difference, huh?
No. Cumulated means
Time
it will
frame.
be time frame. If you want to see the cumulated value right from the beginning of this product cost calculator, you can check the cumulated. Otherwise, if you want to see only for the particular fiscal
Period.
year, period or fiscal year, then you can select the periodic information in the limited column, limited radio button, and you can proceed.
If assume this way that if you are using the SAP for 10 years means cumulated will have the value for all the 10 years cumulated
Yes.
from
Yes.
day one no, starting of
Yes.
the PCC.
Yes. Yes.
Not
Correct.
any. For example, you can say that it is between the 2 months we are running, mean you can go to cumulative.
No, between
No.
cumulative will have don't have date option. It is from day one to today. Limited will have because day one to actually that run up to that run value it will come. Limited means for a period.
Okay. So cumulative up to current period.
Up to current period.
Yes.
Uh,
So up to current period, whatever the actual cost incurred at the product cost collected.
correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes. Yes.
So it is better to cumulate is a correct option. Can I execute?
No, it is not a correct option because over a period we might
Only
have a
limited.
different. Yes, at the reply. Please, sorry.
Bujji Babu sir has mentioned something.
No, sir. Kadir, I am not getting this. Cumulative mean. So, for example, whatever for the month, actually last month I am run the actual cost from product cost collector. So, what are the all costs settled? So, if again I run in the cumulative mean, whatever the cost only will the actual cost what the collector in the product cost collector only the distribute. No? So, I am not getting this limited and the cumulative. Please tell me.
Limited. If you want to check only for the period, for example, if you want to check only for the particular period, for example, current month is December. If you want to check only November, then you have to provide only the November month date here.
Okay.
So likewise, if you want to check only for the like a combination of 2 to 3 months, then you have to provide the, for example, from April to till December. If you want to see, then you have to provide the April information. This April is 1 in SAP system. April 1 to 9. So it will be getting the April to December.
So by default, we should use limited, I think. Yeah?
Yeah, it's up to business, whichever way they wanted to, how they wanted to view the report, then they can use it.
Okay.
No, we are not running anything. We are analyzing only here, right?
No, we are analyzing it, just a report.
Yeah, yeah.
Execute.
Yeah, execute. So you can there is one more layout called cost trend. That will be much more easier to understand. You can change the layout, sir, actually. So
Back, no?
no, not back. Hold on. So beneath the heading,
Right below
there's a
target actuals.
beneath the heading target actual, there's a Excel sheet. Like an Excel sheet, there are cells, right? Cells
Yes.
with no, exactly beneath the heading. Exactly beneath the heading.
Below the target.
Yeah, beneath the target, beneath the actual, actual.
This one
Yes,
setting, select
yeah,
layout.
select layout, yes. So click on the cost trend. Yeah, so here you'll be able to easily analyze like which are the confirmations, which are goods issue, which are goods receipt. So this is where you'll be able to easily analyze it.
Confirmation actually from
Confirmations from the
from
activity.
what are the activity? This
Yes,
goods issue mean the BOM.
yes, exactly. Goods receipt is the final header material. That is raw mail.
Okay.
So here you can double click that line item and you can cross check what are the GL accounts that have been posted, how the entries are passed. You can double check each and every line and you can verify that. So for confirmations, generally it will be mostly it will be a controlling entries. You can double click that and you can go further also. So this is the confirmation information. The whatever confirmation I have done it, right? So that details it will be giving here. You can go back.
That is a run confirmation you have done.
Yes. You can once again you can click on the can you click on the more icon and don't go out. More on the more no, hold on, not that. Can you hover the icons? There will be display the documents. Can you nearer to more? Can you click on that? Hover the icon. Yeah, slowly. Print review, not that. Can you go to ABC? Yeah, no, not that. Excel sheet, no, not that.
That is not local files. Maybe.
No,
I think this.
not subtotals, sir, not subtotals.
What we are trying to do, Kadir Garu?
No, I wanted to see the controlling document for this.
Okay.
Filter.
This short out.
Not sort.
Filter.
One second, sir. Can you go to that magnifier? Details. Click on the details. Not this. Click on the document. There's a document icon, right?
Double click on the document number, I think.
No, sir. It goes to the screen only. If you click on the double click on that, it goes to the screen only. 1 second, sir. Can you click on the menu? Topmost menu, right? Topmost menu. Environment. Topmost menu. Environment. Environment on the menu.
Oh, sorry.
Third one from the right.
Yeah.
Accounting documents, right? Click on the accounting documents. So here you have got accounting as well as controlling document, but this is mainly for controlling purpose. So since in S4 HANA we are treating this secondary cost element also as a GL account, we are getting the accounting document. Otherwise, it is mostly a controlling relevant information. This is from the financial point of view, there will not be have much impact. If you want to check the accounting
Why? Because we are considering this as a GL, that is why it is controlling document. Normally, if it is from subsystem to main system, it is only controlling, no accounting.
Sorry, sir.
When there is an allocation part, means only it will not have only have controlling document. It will not have a accounting.
Yeah, so that's how it was done earlier. Now, since once S4 HANA has come into picture, they wanted to reduce the reconciliation between the finance and the controlling module. So that's why they are generating this accounting document also.
Okay.
So though it is a controlling relevant transaction, it's just a transfer of cost from the production cost center to the product cost collector.
Okay.
So here we are just looking at the only controlling document mostly. If you want to check the accounting document also, you can check that.
But
So here
accounting document will have only 2 entries actually. Wherein controlling document will have the entire detailing.
Not entire detailing. Here both will be FI document will have the most information. So you can expand this window. Expand this.
This one or come back?
No, not come back, sir. So you can expand this. You can click on that expand button nearer to that order number. There's a document number, right? No, not beneath on the orange color line.
Here.
Yes, expand it. Yes.
Yeah.
So here you'll get all the information. So which is getting debited, which is getting credited. So here, if you see that the order is getting debited, that is the cost is getting transferred to order, whereas the cost center and active type combination is getting credited. So it's basically we are allocating the cost from the operation cost center to the product cost collector. This is how the cost is getting flowed for each and every active types. If you see here at the GL account level, it will be 0. So there is a net impact will be 0. Whereas from the cost object level, from the cost center, it is getting cost center is getting credited and the product cost collector is getting debited. So this is how the controlling entries will be posted.
Entry already posted or it is only
posted.
This is after settlement.
Not after settlement. Only for the confirmation.
Only for the
at the time of confirmation. Yes.
Okay. But when you sum up or group in the level of cost center, then it will be 0.
Not at the cost center level. At the GL account level, it will be 0. Whereas at the cost center level, it will be a credit value.
Okay. In the cost element level, it will be 0.
Yes.
Correct.
Now you can go back, sir. You can go back and you can. Yes.
So this will help us to see. This will help us to understand how the cost is accumulated in PCC, right, sir?
Yes, exactly.
So at the time of confirmation, the cost element only just posting this GL only. For example, in case grinding operation, the posting this this RM testing CO 953100 posting.
Where is it?
Correct?
RM testing, sorry.
So at the time of confirmation, the entry posting to the cost element. So instead of the same CL, we are giving 953100.
See, this GL comes from the active type. If you remember the active type master data,
yes.
where we'll be mentioning these GL accounts. So this is where it picks up the GL account.
So these 9 series GLs are not part of this TB, right? FITB, right? These are only costing GLs.
No,
this is
GL only.
Yeah, it's a GL only. You can neglect it actually. At the time of reporting, you can remove these 9 series and you can report it.
Okay.
We omit the 9 series and report actually, Kadiro. Any purpose?
Sorry, sir. So these are only controlling relevant entries. We need not report it to the statutory purposes. So you can neglect this and you can report it.
But it will come on part of the TB only, correct?
Yeah, it will come because this is all, since it is a part of a GL account, it will be coming as a TB. It will be coming in the TB. We can remove this and remove in the sense we can neglect this and we can report it.
Correct.
We
Okay.
can verify it. You can come back. So this is how the controlling document looks. And if you want, you can check the cost accounting document also. Hold on. Have you taken the screenshots, sir? These screenshots are essential for you.
I think last 3 or 4 screens are not taken. So anyway, record is there, no problem. So already
Okay.
taken. 1 second. So here what Kadir?
No, that is the line actually. The summation of line. That is no issue. So you just highlight on the line and click on the environment and click on the accounting document. You can verify the accounting document also. So when you're double clicking it, it will be going to the confirmation entry. So
Okay.
highlight that line, click on the environment menu environment,
Yes.
accounting
That's the
documents,
accounting document.
accounting document. Yes, you click on the accounting document.
No,
You
no.
can just
Sorry,
have a
sorry.
look.
1 second. Here accounting document. I'll take
Huh.
screenshot here.
Click on the accounting document. Accounting document. So this is a replica. This is the replication of controlling entries only here in a financial format, financial document format. Yes. So you can come back
Here individual want to see, I see it
and
will be.
double click on the line and you can check. Yes. This is the usual FI document.
So once is settlement, now settlement over from actual product cost collector value, so one minus one negative is one minus one plus. So
Mm-hmm.
from this GL 953100 to amount transferred to the nine. This account is now 0.
Yeah, this GL account will be 0. Net impact is 0 because both credit and debit are on the same accounts.
So two things. One, at the time of confirmation, will the value flow to the
The one
cost
at the
element,
time of
then
confirmation it
settled
will go.
from that cost
No,
element.
that Alagest that what is they are doing that the cost element net is 0. Only the values will go to the relevant cost object actually.
Yes, exactly. You can come out, sir. Yeah, you can go back. Yeah. You can go back further. Yes. So here you can get into the goods issue. Double click on one of the goods issue line item.
1 second, please.
Huh. So this is where the actual FI entries will be posted. So goods issue and goods issue should be you should be analyzing it. So similarly, you can go to the you can double click also. Here you can double click it, and it will take you to the material document. From the material document, you can navigate to the financial accounting document. So here all the information is available. If you check that raw material as well as the header material, the raw material.
So once again, Rami.
No, this is the material document. Whatever screen that you
Yes.
are displaying is right. This is the material document.
Okay.
Here, all the material relevant information will be captured, and will be from here it will be further posted to the financial accounting document. So, in order to view that financial accounting document, you can click on the document info tab. There's a tab called document info, right? Doc info. Near to general, uh, general
Sorry. Okay. The heading is
doc
there,
info.
no?
Yeah. Here, FI documents. Yeah, here you can click on the accounting document and you can verify the entries.
Yeah, one second, one second.
So here, if you see that the raw mill, the stock is getting debited and the it is crediting to increase or decrease in SFG. So this is the GR entry, goods receipt entry, and whereas the from the line item 3 to 8, these are part of goods issue. So the for the iron ore, it is the stock is getting credited, whereas the consumption account is getting debited. So this is how the accounting documents will get posted. So if you
This
remember the
okay.
account
This all.
determination setting,
Tell me, Kadir, please. Sorry.
if you remember, there is an account determination setting, right? OBYC. Based on the values in class, you would have
FI,
seen the what are the accounts that has to be created, that has to be
FIMI
assigned.
integration.
FIMM integration, yes.
Okay.
So there,
It contains the GL versus the settlement, the GL versus the material and all, correct?
Yes, sir.
not the material values in class. So it will have the
Valuation
linkage
class,
between the
correct.
values in class and the
Intern
accounts.
valuation class connected to the material.
Yes, exactly. So that's how the system determines these accounts automatically.
This what of the key posting key? This what is Kadir?
Posting keys is nothing but it will give you whether it is a debit or credit based on the accounts it changes actually. If it is a vendor account, it will be a different posting key. Vendor credit. If you just select that cell, particular cell, and click F4 or search help, yeah, you can see the list of entries. So
This
for
all already who configured this one? The
these are
financial
standard.
or?
These are standard settings.
Oh.
So if you remember by this, by default, if you remember this posting key as 07, it means that the customer debit value, something like that. So the account type means it's a whether it's a customer or vendor or it's a GL account.
Kadir, for a posting key, where to see, Kadir, what is that entry, debit and credit?
So here you can check it out, sir. So debit credit is the third column that denotes the DRC, D/C.
Okay.
That will give
Where
the
the other
debit and
entry
credit.
will go? Debit is other clearing. The posting key name is other clearing. What are the debit and credit? How to see that actually?
Debit,
That is this
see,
example I'm asking you.
no, I'm not getting it. See,
As in
89.
this,
If you refer to 89 and 91, you can cross check
correct.
in the search help.
Okay.
Go to search help and check
91.
for 89 and 91. Both the things.
Okay. 89 is stock inward movement.
89.
89 is for material. For material account, it is getting debited, and 91 is for the cost
Cost.
account. It is getting credited. Yes.
Okay.
So if you want to
See
see
here.
the same,
89 raw mill is where it is stock inward movement. So 91 increase degree semi-finished goods, it will go to the cost.
credit, that is,
Credit
if the
cost.
same cost is going to be debited, it has to be 81. If you see the 81, the same cost is getting debited. So based on the debit and credit, the posting key will get changed.
But it is different GL code. That is GL code is different, 81. So
No,
whatever all raw
no. The GL code, see, GL code will be same. GL code either
okay.
can be debited or credited. So depending upon the credit or debit entry for that particular type of GL, this posting key will coming. Posting key will be configured. If it is the same case, see, for example, 89, the opposite of 89 will be 99. 99 is the material account which is getting credited. That is a stock outward movement. So likewise, there's a debit and credit for the same account.
So whatever the 89 all is the consumption GL.
No. 89 is
Stock,
for
stock
stock,
inward.
stock
No,
account.
81. All
81,
81 consumption
it
GL.
doesn't see, it doesn't go to the consumption only. There are other cost
Raw
account
material
also.
consumption.
Oh, whatever
But
the
it,
expenditure.
Yes.
but it denotes debit, huh?
It denotes debit actually.
Repeat. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here
So,
you can even go to 1 minute.
Sir, we have a KDS list in that. I think what document is for which invoice, like vendor invoice,
Mhm.
31, like that it is given, huh?
so
Given this,
ultimately you want to see what is the
In the
posting
KD,
key.
in the KDS, there is a Excel sheet circulated, right?
So first you want to understand the key details, Kadir. What? How mapped this one? Want to know?
No, these are standard settings actually.
That's
So
why.
we are not configured actually. So it's a
Sir,
part of standard settings.
one Excel sheet
We'll
is
explain the
shared
rest
by
of afterward.
one Excel sheet shared by the E and Y, sir. So
Okay.
in that what posting key, what document type denotes what?
Okay. I'm not. I have not got that Excel sheet, so I'm not able to
In the
comment on that.
FI BBP it was there, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So we'll deal with separately. Is okay, sir? So the only whatever the based on the key only posting will go, whether it is going to increase, decrease stock or consumption.
No. See, posting key doesn't determine what kind of account to be posted. It denotes
Okay.
only the whether it is debit or credit. That's it. Posting key is just for indicating whether it's a debit or credit, and based on the type of account, it changes the numbers. That's it. So it doesn't influence the account determination. Account determination is mainly influenced by the valuation class that you have maintained in the metal master. You
Okay.
should be more concerned about the account only. The posting key is it will be a
Only
standard. There will
debit
not
and
be any issues. Debit and credit only. It depends upon the account type. The debit and credit will get changed. The posting key will get changed. Only the account determination setting, the values in class, that influences the account determination and the movement type also.
So posting key mean to say that it is only deciding on the debit or credit, nothing to do with the GL chart of accounts mapped to it. Correct?
Yes, exactly. So
Kadir,
here,
here one second. Because there is some configuration of this GL. This will go to consumption or this amount. So where it is done this all?
yeah, this is done in OBOC. If you open the new screen with the T code called OBOC, you can go to the new screen. Don't close it. Don't close it. Don't.
No. A new only good enough.
No, if it is /n, it will close the existing screen. /o is open a new screen without closing the existing one.
Sorry. This one, no?
Yes.
Sorry. Version RMT2, no?
Yes, you're right. Yes.
Execute. What happened?
No, you have to
It's
click the first line, very first line. You have to click on the very first line.
sorry.
Double click on the very first line. So the last two lines for summary, like
Summary.
summation
Oh,
post.
sorry. Okay.
Document info tab, document info tab.
Finance. Okay. So now want to go new one, huh? What the new one? N now,
/o
just
/o.
/O only new.
Yes. Without closing, see, /n is closing the existing screen and opening a new. /o is retaining the existing screen and opening a new one.
Okay.
/o, yeah, you can create, or you can press Control N in the keyboard. You can press Control N and you can create a new session. It's up to you.
Here.
OBYC.
OB.
YC.
Okay. This one second. OBYC. One second, please. What Kadir? The client 3 one is status not Modifiable.
you can ignore that. You can press on the specs. Yeah, here. So you can click on the BSX. So inventory posting, right? There's a item called inventory posting. BSX. There's a inventory item. There's an item called inventory posting, right? BSX. If you
BSD or 6, BSD, inventory posting.
BSX.
Inventory, here inventory,
Okay, can you
posting.
open the FIMM integration file? You can double click on that. Double click that. Provide the
Inventory
chart of
posting, inventory posting.
yes. BSX, chart of account CCPL, yes. And parallelly open the Excel sheet also. FIMM integration Excel sheet also.
Where is the Excel sheet?
No, you would have got it, right? FIMM integration Excel sheet
Yeah,
from
okay.
Sarada ma'am. I'm just trying to link that Excel sheet to the system. So that
I don't know where this is.
Sir, it is also there in the FICO mail ID. Yeah.
Now see my.
yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. So here on the column F, that is the BSX accounts. That is nothing but this whatever accounts that are specified in this Excel sheet, that will be maintained against this valuation class. If you see that for particular valuation class AD04, that account will get assigned here. So when you go to the metal master, this valuation class will be maintained over there. So for example, you can take the you can go to the screen bomb CS03. Open a new screen. Bomb. Open a new screen.
This is what Kadir actually.
So this is for account determination, how the account is getting determined automatically for the financial portion. CS, sir. CS.
Sorry. 603.
Yes. Yeah, you can press enter. Yes. Yeah, on the first line. Double click on the first line. First line. Double click on the first line. So here you can double click on one of the component, like one of the material code. There's a material code, right? You can double click on it. No, not on. You can go back.
Component.
So on the component, yeah, line, right, underlined. So double click on that. Yes. So it will redirect you to the middle master. So this is a middle master screen. There you can search for the accounting tab. Yes. You can press on the arrow. You can press on that.
Where
The
metal
contour, right?
master?
This is the metal master. What you are looking at is the metal master. This is the metal master. See, arrow. You are trying to click on the arrow, right? Not over there. Okay. Go on to the nearer to the purchasing. There's an arrow, right? On the it faces towards the right hand side. Arrow. Click on the arrow. Yes. So that you'll get lot of multiple views. Click till accounting view. You can click on accounting one. Accounting one has come.
Otherwise, Alages gar, you click the down arrow also.
You can click on down arrow and you can directly get into the arrow also. So here, this is the place where you will be maintaining the valuation class RM02. If you see there, the valuation class called RM02, right? So against this RM02, if you check the Excel sheet or the OBVC setting, you can identify that account. So likewise, system picks up that account. Not AD07, RM02.
No.
Now we are looking at the
Okay, just RM.
RM02. You can check the file.
RM02. RM002. Okay.
So whatever accounts that have been maintained against this valuation class line, every accounts will be used for accounting purposes.
Okay.
So if you see there, if you go there, so BSX, BS6 is for stock account. Can you go to the Excel sheet? So BS6, right? The column F is for BS6. So that is a stock account. So we can highlight the row 5. You can highlight the row 5. Only one row. So whatever accounts available at this valuation class, right? Every accounts will be fetched up during the particular transaction. For example, if you want to post, can you go to the Excel sheet? Yes. So for example, if you want to post any material relevant transaction like stock has to be debited or credited, then the system will be picking it from the BSX. Likewise for consumption, it will be taking it from the VBR. You can scroll to the right and you can check. There's a VBR, yeah, VBR on the column L. So this is for consumption account. So likewise, system will understand which account has to be fetched for which kind of transaction. So if you check out the accounting document entry, these accounts will be there.
Sir, this linking will be done by or
No, this linking is done by finance.
FI only.
FI. So this is a configuration. So it's a one-time activity.
Babu,
So
normally what happens now, whenever they create a material code, again the material code, they used to have a valuation class based on that the accounting entries are decided.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
you can cross-check the accounting document with this accounting entries. You can go to the FI document, accounting document, the another screen. Even the values, right? Values also will be fetching from this metal master. So here, you are looking at the limestone imported. That is the 7th row and 8th row. That is for limestone imported.
Yes.
If you check those accounts, that accounts are from the Excel sheet. Whatever you have.
Okay. Consumption GL. Yeah.
So this is how the automatic account determination works.
So inventory this is 150100. Okay. Okay, Ganesh.
Okay.
So entry now we pay entry posted or GL?
No, it's posted already. It's now
Posted
it is
already.
available in the finance books. Yes. If you look at the account balance, these entries will be there. So this is how the accounting will be generated for each and every transaction in the backend.
Okay. So Kadir, please tell me how this post once the confirmation, then it is that next level process. I don't know. So once your confirmation, the entry flow into the cost element.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So next that process only I don't know exactly. Okay, what is totally understanding. The
See,
next
the confirmation, only production planning team will do the confirmation. So in the
yes.
back end, system will go and check for the materials values in class and automatically picks up this GL account and will post the GL account. And the values will be fetching from the material master's price. So whatever price it has been maintained at the material master level, it will be picking up those values and will be posting as a part of amount. So this is how this happens at the back end. So in coming for in future, you need not post these FA entries at all in terms of integration.
Okay. Once we given confirm what our role in that what. So one confirmation given
See
the
your role. Currently, if you have made sure that the accounts are correctly posted, maybe during
yes.
the UAT or during the initial phase of the go live, if you have made sure that the accounting documents are correct and the configuration is correct, then your work is to mainly to validate the entries, accounting entries. So whatever entries that has been posted, whether it is correct or not, that's it. Maybe, for example, if they are given some other for the limestone material, if they are given some other additive valuation class, then additive account will get posted. Then you will find it wrong actually. Here instead of limestone, you are getting additive raw materials cost. So that is not correct, right? So you have to cross check the master data first of all, whether it is correct valuation class has been assigned. So these are that's why the master data is quite is crucial. You have to be very sure that the master data is quite correct. Then based on the master data, these accounts will be correct. You will be validating entries. Finally,
Okay.
ultimately, your work is to mainly validating entries for integration, and for direct F entries, you will be posting it.
Okay.
So you have to ensure that it's the correct account for the process. Got it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then you can come back. So this accounting document is for both goods receipt as well as goods issue. Goods issue is nothing but the BOM components material into the product cost calculator. The goods receipt is the raw meal is coming out of the product cost calculator. So that is the entries that have been posted here. You can come back. Here also you'll be getting simultaneously controlling document, because there are some cost elements like consumption is a cost element. Likewise, the increase or decrease is also one cost element. So that's why you'll be getting a controlling document as well. FI document, you can click on the FI documents. FI.
Sir.
You can click on the controlling document.
Control doc. Okay.
So you can expand that. There is a line item call. So here, if you see that all orders are getting, at the GR level, the order is getting credited, whereas at the goods issue, the order is getting debited. So this is how the entries are posted. So for example, in the confirmation, the activity cost is getting debited to the order. Likewise, the goods issue, the material cost is getting debited to the order, and the GR is getting credited to the order. So if you look at the cost object level, you'll be able to understand. You're getting it right. Hello.
Yeah, Kadir.
Okay. So hope you have got it. So you can so the values, right? These values coming from the metal master. So for
Okay.
the raw meal, it will be the standard cost. Standard cost into 5. The quantity is 5. Since it is 5, it's 5 into the standard cost. Whereas the rest of the things will be moving average price. The 2.50 and 7.49 are moving average price. So these are raw
So these are
materials.
raw material. So order all raw
Yes.
material moving average. These semi-finished goods, everything standard rate.
Yes. Semi-finished and finished.
Finished. Okay.
Yes. You can you have opened the limestone metal master, right? Can you go to the limestone metal master screen? You have already opened it. Yes. Yes. Here, if you see that, can scroll down. Yeah. Here, if you see that, there's the oh, hold on.
Okay. Sorry.
There's a periodic unit price, right? There's a field called beneath the standard price. There's a field called periodic unit price.
Where is that?
Currency. You can check the. You can see the currency INR. Currency INR. Blue color. Currency INR. Beneath that, there's a standard price field, and
Yeah.
beneath that, there's a periodic unit price field. Okay, you are able to see that, right?
Yes.
Periodic unit price 37.44. That is the moving average price. Periodic unit price is nothing but the moving average price. So here for 5 ton, it is 37.44. So if you convert into per unit ton, then it will be like around some do the math and you can check that as well.
That periodic unit price is nothing but a MAP.
Yes. For the purchased materials, periodic unit price is nothing but the moving average price. Yes.
As per the accounting done in the system, as of now, as of today in this instance,
Yeah.
correct?
Yes. As of now, currently, yes, exactly.
So it will be very dynamic, sir. Whenever there is an issue and receipt, it will change.
Exactly.
No, not on the issue. on the receipt,
And the receipt,
based on the
that's-
goods receipt and invoice receipt, the value will get changed.
Yeah, on the receipt, yes.
Yeah. So for example, for per unit ton, it will be value 7.49.
Now, why you are saying that by issues it will not change?
Issue is
Because
just your yes,
quantity
sir.
will get reduced, no, sir?
Quantity will get reduced, correct? But you are
Rate
telling
per
that
metric ton same, the remain same. At the time of material receipt
correct,
only
correct. Because on the when that only consumption is made, only it will based on moving average price. But at
Yes.
that time the MAP value will not change. Correct, Kadir. Only when the
Yes,
receipt comes, this will value will change.
Yeah.
So only for receipt it will change, no, sir?
Yeah, receipt and both GR and invoice receipt.
Okay.
At times, I think for
What he
GR and
meant to
invoice receipt,
say,
yes.
assume this way that we have 10 tons of material of 10 rupees means now the value is 100, per unit rate is price unit, the price control value is 10 rupees. Tomorrow you are receiving 10 tons or 12 rupees means automatically the moving average price will change only when the receipt. But in case of consumption, it will not happen. Why? Because consumption is going to get posted based on the MAP only. It is nothing to do with what is the, because in consumption there will not be any change in the MAP. Only in the receipt part there will be change. Correct, Kadir is right. Correct, Kadir.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you can
Kadir,
even check the yes.
here, where is the standard and this?
See, standard price will not come for the
Yeah,
purchase
that's why
material.
I'm asking. In case semi-finished standard will come, where we
Huh.
mention that here instead of we want to mention, oh, here is this
Yeah,
downside.
V is nothing but moving average price.
Yeah. So in case we only this period
Periodic
unit
unit price,
will
yes,
come.
yes,
So in case
yes,
yes,
exactly.
standard price will come.
Yes, exactly. You are right, sir. Exactly.
Okay.
And likewise, if you want to analyze the material price, you can scroll up. You can scroll in the same page. You can scroll up. Yeah.
So if whatever these all data you configured.
Yes. The standard and moving average price is by default is the system given, standard system given. Rest of things which are like the valuation, those things I have configured.
Okay, for testing purpose.
Now this will be the real for your you have to test it and you have to confirm it.
No, this rate everything.
So rate is
37.
that's what if you want to check how the rate has come, you can scroll up on the same screen. You can scroll up.
Yeah.
So there's a button called material price analysis, right? You can click on that button. No, on the same screen there's a button called material price analysis, a button.
Below plant stock.
Below plant stock.
Where?
No, material price. See, there's a number 2, right? There's a number. Can you scroll up?
Accounting, we heading or
No,
downside?
not
Accounting
the
number
same
2.
screen. Accounting one.
Accounting one only I miss.
Accounting one. Can you scroll up? There's a number 2, right? You can see the scroll up. You can see the number 2, right? Above the number 2, there's a button called material price analysis.
சதுரமா இருக்கு பாரு சார் மெட்டீரியல் பிரைஸ் அனாலிசிஸ்
This is
Button
okay,
Maria.
sorry. I hear. Okay.
If you click on that, you will be able to check how the moving average price is getting determined. So here, so this is the one of the report, a very versatile report where you can check how the prices are being determined or how the prices are being computed. So here you can the view column. There's a field called view. So there you can change it to there's one more price history. So that will be easier for you to check how the price is being determined, changed for the period. View on the field. There's a field called view beneath the company code currency.
Here.
Change it. Yes. Drop down. Click on the drop down. Price history. Switch over to price history. So whenever you are seeing the this moving average price, it will be easier to analyze when you are switching over to price history. So here, if you see that you have done the goods issue. Okay. I think the price has come from the previous period. So beginning inventory, the price is of 7.49 per ton. So if you go to the previous period, you can identify how the price has been changed or modified.
From 7.4, 7.4.
No, that is goods issue entry. That's a goods issue entry. Now, whatever goods issue that you have posted, right? That's the entry that is getting reflected here.
Oh.
7.49 is the beginning inventory value per ton.
Okay.
So there's a period, right? Periods last year, 9/2021.
Yes.
So yeah, you can change it to 8 or 7, and you can check the price history for the previous periods as well. So you will be able to understand how the price has been evolved. Enter.
So I think manually entered.
Yeah, it's a manual. I think it's a manual entry. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, no, there's a change in
Now it
price.
changed.
So you can analyze this, how it is changed, and how during which transaction it has got changed. You can very well analyze it.
Okay.
Mm. So now we have understood how the actual cost is being accumulated onto the product cost collector. I hope everyone is clear on that.
Yeah. So
Okay.
cost accounting tool not is used.
Hmm. Generally, costing tabs will be relevant when there's a standard cost estimation comes into picture. Otherwise, costing tabs generally contain the information for cost estimation only.
Okay.
And here, the costing tab, you can check what profit center is being maintained. So that you can check that profit center as well as the uh, yeah. Then the material origin indicator. So there's a field called material origin indicator. The same screen. If you scroll up, so that field is important whenever a transaction is being done based on this material. This material information will also be captured at the transaction level. So that's why the material origin indicator has to be enabled also. You can scroll up. Here. So under the general data section, the fourth field with the next checkbox, material origin. Yes. So this is the field I'm referring to. So this has to be indicated. This has to be checked so that the material information also will be captured at the line item level.
This is all in configuration level. Huh?
These are material master. So as a part of material master, we have to cross check whether these are in place.
Okay. With the quantity structure, what is the
With the
two?
quantity structure is like in terms of this is not relevant for this material. So with quantity
Okay.
structure is nothing but the BOM and the rate routing. So quantity structure refers to BOM and rate routing. So if you want to cost estimate this, you will not cost estimate this material. But in case if you are going to check it out the finished or semi-finished material, there this field will be much more relevant actually. So there, if this indicator is checked, then there it will be cost estimated based on the BOM and rate routing actually. So what there will be some BOM and rate routing. For example, if there are any material that new R&D material you are going to create some going for some bricks manufacturing, you are not estimate, you are not sure what kind of cost will be accumulated onto
Costing
that
code.
material.
Yes, yes. Okay.
So in that case, you'll be manually providing some cost, and you'll be trying to cost estimate. So in that case, this quantity structure will not be useful. Whereas this quantity structure will be useful when there is an established product and that you are aware of the BOM component very well and the rate routing very well. Then you can utilize this quantity structure, and you can um, utilize this facility for running the cost estimation.
Okay.
No, Kadir, if at all, if we are not enabling that without with the quantity structure means what will the impact actually? Because it's reliable and what do you mean to say that already what has been established the product then with the quantity structure will follow and there is useful. If not enabling that, what will be the implication?
If not enabling, then you will not able to cost estimate based on the BOM or rate routing. System will not search for it. So system will understand with this indicator that it has got some BOM and rate routing, so it will search for that.
Okay,
Otherwise, if
okay.
you are unchecking this indicator,
In turn that when there is a relationship between the mom and the routing is available, then it in that sense that with quantity structure has to be enabled over here.
yes, yes.
Okay, then what about the material origin?
Material margin is for getting this
BOM.
material level information at the line item level. For example, can you go to the that report, product cost calculator analyzing report?
That menu or
Report, analyze report. The analyzer screen. There is a screen where you have seen the report, right?
Accounting one.
Not sir. This screen. This screen.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
This screen. Okay.
The controlling document screen. Can you go to the controlling document screen?
1 second. That is controlling document.
You have just crossed that with the orange color lines. No, not in this screen. There is one more screen, right? A new screen that you have opened already. A new window, maybe a new window.
Alaga's got alt tab. This one.
Sir, these are
Go
all
back.
defined at the material master level, huh? At the time of creation of material master. Huh?
Yes. Go back. Go one step back. Yeah. Exit. Yes. You can close this window. Go back. Yes. Go back. Go one step back. Yeah. Yes. Exit. Yes. So if we see the origin, there's a column called origin, right? So if you're not providing this material origin, the checkbox, then you will not get this information at this place, the material level information. So it is good to have the material origin ticked at this place for viewing it at the report level.
Value mentioned in origin means to me that is PW01, it is fully understood. Then it is that material. Okay. Origin means on that sense.
So
that
the for the details in
okay.
that.
Yeah, in order to fetch it
where
in the
it's-
report.
Okay. If it is not there, means the detailing on that we can't go one level down against the booking.
You'll not be able to check for which material at all.
Okay,
You can
understood,
double click and you can check it out. Drill down and you can check it out, but not at the report level. At the summary level, you'll not be able to identify.
Okay, understood, Kadir. Understood.
Okay, and now can we have a break, and after lunch can we continue further, because right now we have done with the day-to-day transaction. Whatever actual cost that will be accumulated onto the material, accumulated onto the product cost calculator, we have gone further. We have gone through that. Now next we'll be going with the period and activities like overhead, variance, and settlement. So except overhead, we'll be going through variance and settlement now, and we'll complete that session. Hope everyone is clear from whatever now we have gone through.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Someone okay कर दे.
Sorry, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
Not 100%, because we have seen so many menu from here to there. Okay. So want to see another 1 or 2 or 3 times that video.
Sir,
Yes.
it would
My
also
level.
be good.
I'm
Sir,
telling
it
my
would also
level.
be good if this video is also circulated so that people
Yes,
can
yes.
view.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. But
Puji
that's why
Babu,
the
we
data,
will upload as like earlier video.
Yeah, great, sir. Great.
because
We
the
will share the
data,
link to you.
yeah, the data alone will be a little bit different if you are going with the production system. So except that, can circulate to the end users as well.
Yes. Because reason being,
Yeah,
sir,
that is
now
okay.
limited people are being part of these sessions. So,
Mhm.
but in fact, in reality, many people have to work on these things.
Yes, exactly.
Whatever the data, this is only for testing purpose. Okay, that is not an issue, Kadir.
Mhm. Yeah, we'll circulate it. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay, then
When
time.
can we? Yeah, when can
Now
we connect?
3 o'clock. DA Sadiq sir, okay, 3 o'clock. Puji Babu.
I'm fine,
Okay.
sir. I'm fine.
No, you, Alaga's you proceed, Alaga's have the recording ready. We have other
So we
meeting by 2
meeting na?
o'clock.